What is this and why am I awake so early?
We're going to a Tommy Hilfiger event, which is why we are matching couple dressing this morning, and I think they're gonna make us work out.
This is stressing me out a bit. You know, like sometimes me and Pia get invited to like brand events, like a dinner or something nice like that. Well, today we've been invited to a workout.
Kane last night was like, I can't possibly be the worst one that goes, right?
I've been just going through like a list mentally of everyone I know, thinking, would I outperform them at the gym or not? So Tommy gave me the choice to choose like an outfit to train in today. So I chose this blue top and these grey pants. And Pia didn't tell me what she chose, but it looks like they're matching.
Great minds, baby.
No, I think she chose this yesterday. I chose this like 3 days ago. This arrived 2 days ago, and then miraculously this turns up.
No, my actual thing that I'm wearing is the bra and pants, but it's starting to get quite cold. So yesterday I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be freezing my little tush off if I have to go there, because I think it's outdoors.
I think it is too.
So
and it is cold. I've already walked the dog and it's freezing this morning.
Yeah, so last minute I was like, please send me a hoodie.
Get this party started. I got the music playing loud. How you like my outfit? I have to say I'm kinda proud. I got my dancing shoes on, and I'm feeling dangerous.
I don't know why I get so like in such a good mood when we're up really early.
Yeah, I do too.
I think we should just get up really early always.
I am always awake way before you.
Yeah, but then you just lay in bed and snuggle the dog for like 2 hours and order bagels.
This is where we're doing the workout, and that is the Opera House. And that is
Harbour Bridge.
Harbour Bridge. Cool, huh? This is like my worst nightmare. A swimming pool.
Imagine if it was just morning swimming races.
I would make my excuses very quickly and just disappear. Miraculously just appear in like 45 minutes. This is one of the cool things about Australia. It's so hot most of the year, but our swimming pools are mainly outside. It's really cool. Was that good?
Yeah, it was okay. I saw that you gave up halfway through. Great.
That was good. Yeah, it was great.
I'm ready for breakfast now.
Yeah, no, I think they're all eating something and I want to know what it is.
Next time I see you, you'll be at Coachella.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Oh, my legs. Oh. How do you feel, babe?
That is a good way to start the day.
I must...
Now we got brekkie. Look, they gave us like Tommy Hilfiger breakfast boxes.
Training with like your peers, like our friends up there, and realizing that you're like the most out of shape one is really motivating. I'm definitely no Josh Houston or Josh Carroll, that's for sure. Maybe I should change my name to Josh. I have to hide the house number. There we go. We're in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, I missed you.
Did you miss me?
Did you miss Daddy, Mom?
Okay.
Muesli, do you want to give the tour? Yes, hello. Hello, everybody. So this is the house.
Okay, that's it. We're good. We're done. Thanks, Muesli. She looks shaggy because we just washed her.
Yeah. Okay, so we are nowhere near actually ready with the apartment, and you're catching us at a bit of an awkward time because we're about to pack for Coachella. Like, we literally leave tomorrow morning. So it's still a bit of a mess. I apologize.
I do think the house does look, well, this part of the house is about 85% done. But we did promise we'd show it, so I think we should.
There's a very narrow perspective that looks pretty okay, and then we're just gonna have to avoid the bedroom and the studio because they're like crazy explosions.
All right, let's start over with the stuff we bought.
Yeah. So, okay, we still have to like move these around a little bit, but you may have seen on my Instagram the last couple of days that we have been using this kind of stuff as backgrounds for videos and photos and stuff. So just having a bit more texture to play with has proven very good for photos.
It's actually made the backgrounds like a bit more interesting to look at, because the problem with this house being so big is that we've got a lot of white walls that don't have much going on. So this is kind of giving it a little bit of definition, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Like, we love the minimal look. We really loved it when we just came in and there was almost nothing in here, and it's just these like black beams and cool lights. But in the back of photos, it does look a little bit bare. It looks like you haven't really put much effort in.
Over here, I think it's starting to look quite nice. So we've got the wine racks. These are the books and the magazines, and another book that we bought last week. We've kind of just stacked it like that.
Yeah.
Which makes it look quite homely.
Why is there a bottle of wine missing, babe? Shh. So this one blankie that we got the other day, I've decided to sort of drape over this chair. We did have one here, but it was from IKEA and it looked really synthetic. So this isn't fur, but it looks a little bit better than the one that we had on there. So I've just replaced it. It's like this cozy little spot where you can read one of these books.
Oh yeah, you're reading those books, are you? In French.
In French, imagine.
So we've got our yoga mats here, and then we've stacked these books. This is the old table that we had. Our bedside table, it's just a bit of wood. We're going to actually get better bedside tables for our bed because we need drawers and stuff like that. But overall, I think that corner's looking quite homely.
It is, right? It's a little bit more cozy.
I actually like the fact that if I sit here, my view, it's cool.
Hello.
You know, it's a nice looking view. It's like you can see the whole house.
Yeah. And this thing, oh my goodness, it has caused us to fall asleep on the couch 2 times this week.
I know, no, but like hard asleep. Yeah. So waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, not knowing what is going on.
And be like, oh my gosh, we've got to go to bed. So this is the new sofa. I'm not sure if we even showed it in all its glory, but it's like a modular sofa, so you can do all different arrangements with it, which means you can take that middle console out and pretty much push these 2 together and make like a double bed out of it.
Yep.
Or you can have them as 2 entirely separate pieces. You can even remove the armrests and switch them with the wooden armrest there.
You might also notice that we've got these things everywhere now. This is a Sonos. We've got one there. We've got this one here. And this cabinet actually has a full cutaway for the Sonos subwoofer. It's like designed with Sonos in mind. So that's going to go in the back at some point, but we're not really rushing for that. And also here, these armrests have inductive charging, so you can put your mobile phone on top of anywhere here and that will charge up when you're sitting on the couch. So it's pretty tech.
Yeah, it's really cool, hey? Also, I don't think we ever showed the plants.
Oh, no, we
showed
didn't.
that when we were getting them, but so I got 3 massive palm trees the other day. I got them from Bunnings, so they're just basic, I think they're Kencha palms. So we put one here with this massive pot because there was just this huge empty space. Look how high the ceiling goes.
Yeah, it's insane.
Ideally, I want a tree, like a proper tree with a tree trunk that's like 3 meters tall, and that's what I want here, but I couldn't find one, and I also don't know how to get one into the elevator.
That's the real reason.
Yeah.
This is the part that made me hurt my back. This is like solid, and I'm still injured, so I'm not looking forward to 15 hours of flying.
Yeah.
But that is the culprit.
That is the culprit. Then we've got one in the corner here, which is actually super beautiful because when you walk in, you're not looking at the side of a cupboard now. You're actually like looking immediately at some plants and some greenery. So I feel like it changes the overall vibe of the apartment a lot. It's turning into like a little tropical oasis.
I must admit, it is nice to come through here and immediately you see a plant there and a plant there, and also the greenery over there. Like it's very, very. It reminds me of Bali a bit, actually.
That's because I literally want to live in a tropical like villa.
And then we've got the garage here, which Pia hates, but I love. So we've got a Super 73 here and a Super 73 here.
We're having an ongoing discussion about why these are not in the storage cage, because we have a full storage facility downstairs and it's actually easier to bring them up and down from there.
They're not. This is the only request I have for the house is that these stay in the house, so they're staying in the house.
And then these are the palms that we had already beforehand, so I've just kind of grouped them together. So now we have some serious greenery.
Oh, this is a new one as well.
Oh yeah, that's a new one too.
That's going to grow pretty tall. I reckon that's going to hit the ceiling soon.
Yes. Then also, one thing I haven't updated you guys on, do you remember when I was so confused about what to do with that upstairs area, that like mezzanine area? Because first of all, it's baffling how you get furniture up there.
Yeah, it really is difficult.
You pretty much need a pulley system and you have to bring it from the front, so like over the balcony type thing. So what we managed to get up there is a couple of racks of clothing, and that's just giving me a bit of extra storage. So what I want to do is get a mirror and like a bit of a table and put all my jewelry and all my styling things. So I basically make that like a little styling loft.
I like it. I think it's good. I actually wouldn't mind putting a small desk either there or there so that I can work. This is the problem we have right now. I'm going to briefly show you our bedroom. It's a real mess. This is the last room that we're working on. We haven't got a headboard yet. My piano is here for some random reason because we haven't got anywhere else to put it. We'll probably move that to the new house when we get back from LA. We haven't told you about the new house yet, but that's happening. And then my desk, we used to have an office, if you remember. We moved out of there because we moved our office to Queensland, but I still need somewhere to sit on my computer, so that big mess is there. So this is just an embarrassment right now, so we're still working on that. But everything else is looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's starting.
I think we're there.
It's so funny when I come out of the bedroom because like I literally color coordinated my clothes up there to the point where it looks like I'm a complete perfectionist, and then you go into the bedroom and it's like I just live like a complete schmuck.
Well, that's all my mess anyway. So that's the bedroom, and this is Pia's studio, which is a bit more messy than normal.
Yeah. I'm about to pack all this up, so don't judge.
Yeah, we're about to go to LA, so this is kind of work in progress.
But here's the chair that we bought last week. I had a much higher one that was kind of distracting in the video, so now this one you don't actually see in the video, so it's just me. This is what I use as a backdrop. So when I'm filming, I'm in this tiny little space. I've got this here, and then I put a backdrop behind me, and we lower this, and then we also have this whole thing. It has to stay white so that all of the light just kind of reflects really softly. And check out the lighting. Ready? Okay, Google, turn on the studio lights. Okay, turn it on.
This is pretty cool. That's my favourite part of the house.
Me too.
So yeah, basically we put Pia's camera on this little mount here. There's a ring light which gives her those little rings in the eyes, and then these two kind of soft box things are in front of these LED panels, which are a bit too bright, but this makes it soft. And Pia, just have a quick seat. Look at that. How's that for perfect lighting?
So that's how I do my tutorials.
Yep, that's it. So that is where we are at with the house. I think it's looking quite nice. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's definitely still a bit of a work in progress. Like, obviously, we get that this white Sonos on this beautiful wooden table is not a thing.
That's staying.
No.
Pia doesn't understand how technology can improve one's life. So she sees a speaker as like something disgusting because it doesn't go with the wood. I see it as audio perfection.
Yeah, but you're a designer. Don't you need it to look visually like cohesive?
I mean, that is
Isn't that
not quite perfect, but I'm not mad.
See what I deal with? I like want to make it look nice, and he's like, no, we need more cables.